What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. In this video, we're going to discuss the new Celestial skins that have come to Hero Wars Facebook and web. They technically don't go live until the Trials of Heaven 7-day event this weekend, August 5th. We don't know how to earn the skins. We don't know if there's anything other than the skins coming to the game, winky face. But what we do know is if you leave a comment on this video and you're a Facebook and web player, we will draw your name for a chance to win some of these skins. Now, the entry period for the comments on this video is going to go from now. When this video is published, comment now, right now. Now, you go down right now and do it, all the way until the middle of next week. Let's call it August 10th. August 10th at 12 p.m. Central Time is the cutoff. We will do an announcement from the pool announcing the 10 winners of the Celestial skins. That's right, we're going to give away 10 total. But if you're curious about how I feel about these Celestial skins, then continue watching right after the intro.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Now, as far as the actual skin discussions, a tank like Galahad getting magic defense, I think is okay. It's okay. A tank getting defensive stats, it's okay. I think that I would like to have seen him lean a little bit more into his offensive capabilities. Maybe giving him like armor penetration or more physical attack or critical hit would be fun. Magic defense is kind of boring. You know, you're already seeing a decline in Celeste being useful at high levels against tanks. She just doesn't do enough magic damage. If you have a fully ascended Celeste, maybe you have enough magic penetration. Maybe. I don't know. I guess if you're still going up against a lot of mage teams, which I'm just not seeing a lot of on any server anymore, then the magic defense skin would be more of a priority. But I think that it's an okay skin. Is it a priority for Galahad? Absolutely unlock it. I think it's a fantastic looking skin. But I don't think it's a priority. I think his armor skin is more of a priority, right? His armor skin. And let's take a look at Galahad more specifically. I think of the three, this is the most okay. I'm happy about it, but I'm not excited about it. Obviously, leveling up his armor skin is super important. He was a tank that didn't have a magic defense skin, so that's nice. Health is a great choice. I think armor and health are probably the two most important for Galahad. Physical attack is a great choice for him since he does a lot of damage. Galahad has enough armor. Yeah, I don't think armor was the choice at all. Strength skin, like magic defense is going to be a low priority. If you see a lot of enemy mages on your climb and arena or your guild war assignments and your Galahad is dying too quickly, obviously Oliver doesn't help much against mages. So you don't really have a pet to counter mages for your tanks like you do a couple physical attack pets. You have Biscuit that counters physical attack. You have Kane that counters physical attack. You have Axel, which, kind of in a way reduces damage. And then you have Oliver that reduces physical damage. I think that it's an okay. It's okay. It's okay. Very cool looking skin too, right? Very cool looking. Satori, I think that Sebastian has caused Satori's popularity to decline, right? Sebastian removes Foxfire marks and prevents the next 15 Foxfire marks from being applied. But then Isaac kind of put the nail in the coffin, right? Because Isaac and Sebastian are so common, I think it really limits the design space for a lot of the heroes in the game. And I think the developers have kind of painted themselves into the corner with this. I don't know what they're going to do about Isaac and Sebastian. I think we'll get something soon to help counter them. Maybe even Zisha in the next week will counter Isaac. Who knows? Who knows? But magic attack will just cause Satori to get silenced faster. I think a lot of people would have preferred to see Satori get another armor skin. So Satori already has an armor skin. His cybernetic skin is an armor skin. He already has a second armor skin. A third armor skin, while kind of silly sounding, a third armor skin, I mean, that would give him like 32,000 armor from skins, right? Isaac's armor penetration artifact would counter all three of those skins. So like, what does it even matter? Like, Isaac is such a problem right now, guys. Isaac is such a problem. He is causing so many design issues for Facebook and web. I just do not see how they don't nerf Isaac in the future. I just don't see it. Paralyzer says whatever Satori gets won't save him. I don't think, I mean, okay, more magic penetration maybe would have helped, right? He does, because of how much damage Satori already does. Satori's basic attacks do magic damage. Satori's one of, what, 3 heroes in the game whose basic attacks do magic damage. Where are you, Satori? Or two heroes. The hero's base attack deals magic damage instead of physical damage, and the base attack also applies a Foxfire Mark. Now, the magic attack is going to do, you know, it's going to cause each Foxfire Mark to do a ton more damage. This magic attack skin. If you're a Satori main, you're going to want this magic attack skin. It's absolutely helpful. He is a mage, absolutely helpful. But the problem is if Isaac survives, and Isaac is not going to be targeted by Satori ever. It's just, Isaac is a problem for Satori. Magic attack is a good skin. Maybe health would have been beneficial. I don't know. Then I would be complaining that, you know, damage dealers shouldn't get health. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about Satori. Abandon Satori. Guys, I don't know. I used to think Satori was really, 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 really good. Like, really good. It's just not it for me anymore. I don't know. I'm genuinely concerned about the future of Hero Wars Facebook and web when it comes to mages. Like, Isaac's got to be changed. Kark getting a physical attack skin is probably the better of the 3. Right? If you were a Galahad main, you're happy about the magic defense skin, but you're not excited about it. If you're a Satori main, you're happy about the magic attack skin, but you're not super excited about it. If you're a Kark main like myself, I think physical attack is the second best skin that he could have gotten. The second best skin that Kark could have gotten. Obviously, the first one would have been a second armor penetration skin would be insane. Putting his armor penetration up into the 50k range. Now, for those of you that don't know, most tanks at base have around 50k armor or higher, right? Most tanks have, like, let's, for example, taking a look at Astaroth. My Astaroth isn't even ascended, and he is at 36k. So he could have a lot more armor added to him, and you know, he's not ascended that high at all. He only has 100 armor. He's only rank 1 ascension. But having Kark have about 50k armor penetration at base would be very strong. Would be very strong. I think it would help with his problems clearing out, you know, thick tanks, thick Astaroths, thick Galahads, thick Marthas. But I mean, Fenris plus Nebula plus physical attack skin plus Fox or Elmir or Isaac or Morgan. I mean, that's an armor penetration artifact across the board. You know, that's really all you need. That's really all you need. The problem is, and Raven mentioned this to me earlier, the problem with Kark gaining physical attack is he's going to be really easily countered by Phobos now, right? This is going to push him higher than most other heroes in the game as far as physical attack is concerned. And Phobos' paralyze ability will interact with the highest physical attack enemy, right? Paralyze for 6.6 seconds, and it will also do damage. And it will also, I believe... So hopefully you ult before the enemy Phobos does. Hopefully you one-hit that enemy Phobos. And everything's going to be fine. He drains energy too. So I thought so. Decreasing their physical attack. Dark deal. Strikes with magic damage and heals the ally. Paralysis causes the enemy to lose energy. Oh, and lose energy. Yeah. There you go. So if the enemy Phobos ults before your Kark does, that's gonna even further prolong your Kark ult. So that'll be, you know... Having that extra physical attack puts him in range of that. But I think on my account, nobody has higher physical attack than my Kark anyway, so it really isn't even an issue for me. If I had every hero in my main team at max, then maybe my Nebula, maybe my Sebastian would have higher physical attack. And that's really the thing. Like, Sebastian has such high physical attack once you get him fully leveled up. He has such high physical attack that if you add in a physical attacking pet onto him, you know, he often has the highest physical attack of all heroes. The big winner of the 3, Kark. I'm very excited about physical attack for Kark. I think anything aside from health or armor, I would have been very happy with. Magic defense, I'd have been happy with it. Physical attack, physical or armor penetration, I would have been happy with it. A dodge skin, I would have been very happy with it. That'd be hilarious, right? Anything but health and armor, I'm very happy with. Anything. And physical attack is a very close second place to armor penetration, in my opinion. Galahad and Satori, I think, are one step behind, and I think they're very cool looking skins, but they're not a priority for either hero. Will Galahad's new skin, magic defense, make him better against Osh? Yeah, Galahad's pretty decent against Osh. I mean, the magic damage that like the 150 and the 160 Osh puts out, I don't think you can really get over that anyway. A more better tank, Yusuf. I think Galahad is a fine tank. I think he's good. He's my least favorite tank. but he's still a great tank. Galahad does decent versus the 140. GDK, thank you so much for that. I think a lot of people on our server, on my guild, uses Galahad as a tank. Probably be fine. He's got a little bit of vampirism, right? Yeah, probably fine.